What up, y'all? It's the W.E.S.T podcast. You got your boy Ronnie Royal. You got your boy Real Mots. We're gonna be talking wrestling, entertainment, sports, and travel. What up?
Let's go. Let's get it.
Where you been at, Ronnie?
Man, I've been working. I've been in these IE streets out here in Riverside. I'm out here, I guess, getting gruff. You know what I'm saying? You know, in between checks.
All right.
In between checks.
Word.
So that's how we living. We going hard right now.
Okay, that's what's up. So, let me tell you, man.
How you living, Big Mots?
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain, man. Nothing changed but the weather. I'm one of the dudes that be like giving y'all the, nothing blessed, nothing but the best.
Hey, blessed and highly favored. Thank you.
Blessed and highly favored. I can't tell you what's shaking because the only thing is bacon. It's like, so why do we have these dudes like they just
Oh, hey, what am I gonna be saying when I get older? Like just chilling, baby. Man, like,
just lit,
just chilling, baby.
He's like, it's lit. No.
Just lit.
Just lit. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. So, what I want to talk about is this dude that came up on like Instagram talking about I don't need my announcers crying. Like, what kind of mess is that? He getting a whole bunch of backlash from everybody.
You don't want your announcers to feel, bro?
Yeah,
you don't want your announcers to feel, bro.
You don't want your announcers to feel. Man, I'm like, that's the whole point. Everybody, I'm sure if everybody in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, was like crying that finally Cody Rhodes finished his story.
Come on, bro.
And nobody knew what was going to happen. Yeah.
Samantha Irvin in tears, wind blowing in her face, and the new.
You know?
We were watching it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was watching it emotional. Like.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, I don't need my announcers crying. Come on now.
Yeah, nah.
Well, basically...
I'm 34 years old.
Yeah.
We grown men over here.
Right.
I expect emotion out of wrestling.
That's right. And Instagram is on that boy head for that. And he's one of us.
Yeah, good.
He's a brother.
Good.
He's a brother.
Oh no, come on, man.
But he light skinned.
He should know out of all things.
I'm not gonna give his tag no air. I'm not gonna give his @ no air, so you can't go find him because he doesn't deserve it. But yeah, light skinned brother. I think he even got a tattooed teardrop on his cheek or something like that.
And you watch wrestling.
And he watched wrestling. He looked like a dude that grew up eating cereal. He looked like a dude that had his pancakes made for him, like when he got up.
He's a dude that watches wrestling and be like, "This is stupid," but you watch it every week.
Yeah. He agrees with Jim Cornette on everything. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
everything about wrestling sucks. Yet you tune into it.
Right.
Yet you tune into it.
All right, well, let's get into this top news, man.
Please.
Okay, more WWE releases. Ooh. Who do we got, man?
Hey,
who got released?
The Punjabi John Cena.
Yeah, that's right. Jinder Mahal.
Punjabi John Cena.
I'm telling you, what would have saved his career if he came up with a move called the Jinder Bender, like a submission hold called the Jinder Bender. That would have saved his whole career. I've been tweeting it at him and like commenting on every post. I'm like, dude, you need to come up with a move called the Jinder Bender, and you would have been fine. And then him and my karate girl.
If he came out with an actual messed up car bender.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
But then my short girl, Xia Li. Thoughts and prayers. Ni hao.
Thoughts and prayers.
Kailan. Like,
Ni hao.
Xia Li, man, my girl.
I don't want to sound mean, but to the independent circuit you go.
Yeah. Yeah, so she'll probably pop up. Where do you think she'll pop up? Probably TNA? TNA is a good place.
NWA, are they still doing NWA?
They are still doing NWA, but I think it's flounder. I think Vince McMahon might take it over. Oh, what if Vince McMahon takes over? Speaking of that, let's go into our second piece of news. Segue. A lot of people in the business, a lot of bigwigs think that now that Vince McMahon is totally separated from the WWE, he's totally outed from the WWE, he is probably going to start his own company. And I think he probably, if I were Vince McMahon with all the bridges he's burned and everything he's touched, I probably wouldn't start from scratch. I would probably see him taking over a company like NWA. Maybe.
You know what? I could see him calling the undesirables, the ones that he's like, you know what I mean? Like the ones that like are looked so bad upon in the public eye. And I would call him up. At this point, you got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you're gonna make
I'll go
Alberto Del Rio his champion.
And Velveteen Dream
Velveteen Dream is the challenger. Alberto Del Rio is gonna beat Velveteen Dream.
Hey, seriously. Hey, I'm saying if you want to really go for it, these are the moves he's gonna have to make.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make them.
As it sounds.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. Well, I mean, Vince McMahon, he's probably relaxing, probably, having a good week, but we need to find out who is
I'm living my best week. Having a better week.
Yeah, having the best week. All right, let's go through the shows. You know how we do it. We go through the shows. We give you the main events. We tell you what's up. And we just give you the gist of what happened over the week. Because wrestling happens from Saturday to Saturday. Right?
Let's go. Start us off, baby.
So, Collision. You had the BCC, the Blackpool Combat Club. I call them the Blackberry Playground Group. Versus Claudio and Danielson. Versus... Will Hobbs and Kyle Fletcher of the Don Callis family. And pretty much this is setting up Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay tomorrow at Dynasty. The two best wrestlers, Will Ospreay going at it. So basically what it was the Don Callis was trying to set Hobbs and Fletcher up to injure Bryan Danielson. So Claudio and Danielson won the match. But at the end of it, Takeshita came out, and the three of them beat the holy heck out of Bryan Danielson. And Will Ospreay came out like, what's going on? I don't understand this. What's going on?
Hey, he's such a dragon of a man.
Yeah.
Not even a man of a man. Like, Bryan Danielson, dude, I just want him to have an epic match before he hangs his boots up.
Oh, that's going to be tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson? That is going to be match of the year. Shut your mouth.
Okay.
We BG.
You're calling it right now?
Yeah. I won't be there live to see it. So,
in St. Louis!
In St. Louis, I'm visiting my mama. So, Raw.
Raw. Hey, until we yeet again.
Yep. Raw. Cody is handing off Raw to Jey Uso, who will probably eventually become the World Heavyweight Champion with Seth Rollins out.
Hey, and are you seeing a babyface possible turn from yours truly? Hey, the forever living Damian Priest.
Hey, it's possible because what happened was in the main event it was Jey Uso versus Finn Balor. Jey beat Finn Balor, and Damian Priest came out and he was just kind of standing there, kind of like, I'm the champ. What you gonna do? I'm respecting you. And then the other members, Trashy Dom and JD, they basically jumped Jay. But your boy Jay, he's now main event, officially now main event. He escaped through the audience and avoided that beat down, which Bryan Danielson should have done on Collision. Yeet. So Tuesday we're gonna skip over NXT. NXT is kind of coming around. We're gonna skip over Tuesday.
Hey, remember we used to do that back in the day, like but NXT don't got that juice anymore.
We still do.
NXT don't got that juice,
right? But on Dynamite now, setting up Collision.
Yes.
Okay, you had Swerve and Samoa Joe meeting up for the final confrontation before Dynasty, and pretty much Swerve said, "Bring your BBL butt out of here," to Samoa Joe. The fat jokes, the fat shaming was abound, and we're here for it.
I'm all here for the fat shaming because it's like
only when it comes to Samoa Joe.
A wrestler though, he's fat.
No, only when it comes to Samoa Joe, because this is why. Because he can back it, he can come back at you. He takes those jokes all day, and he will come back at you and possibly beat your ass. And will beat your ass. Yeah. That's why you can call him all the fat names, whatever you want to. But at the end of the day, he gonna beat your ass.
Hey, Mr. Personal Joe, and he will get personal.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully you don't have any dead. Hopefully you staying out the media. Hopefully you being a good boy. Yeah.
Right. And we also mentioned one of the other matches that's going to happen at Dynasty. It's going to be Will.Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson, who is the best in the world right now. So that's going to be cool. And TNA Wrestling. TNA Wrestling is back. It's not Impact anymore. It's back to TNA.
Damn.
So Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers.
Rated R again.
Yeah.
So we rated R.
We rated R. It's Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers defending their tag team champions in the main event versus the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. And unfortunately, with a little bit of cheating, Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, with the help of Alicia, Eddie Edwards' wife, they won the match. But they are going to be defending the tag team titles at Sacrifice. They're going to be facing, oh my gosh, I forgot. But they're going to be facing Speedball Mountain, which is Mike Bailey and his partner. They're supposed to be, like, Mike Bailey is really good. He is like another version of like Ricochet and Will.Ospreay. Speedball is good. So Speedball's got his tag team partner. I forgot his tag team partner's name, sorry. He's from the Independents, but he's as good as Speedball, and they make a good combination. Speedball himself, Mike Bailey, is awesome. But with his tag team partner, that's like, it doubles the whole awesomeness factor. So that's cool. That's cool with me. That was Thursday.
By the way.
Then we got to go to SmackDown.
Hey, now we get to Friday.
Oh man.
25 years and counting.
That's right. So we got to talk about the new possible head of the table, the new tribal chief, possibly Solo Sikoa, and his boy Tama Tonga. Hey. I'm actually with this bloodline. I'm
with it.
I'm with the bloodline with Tama Tonga. How are you feeling about that?
Hey, don't you love Paul Heyman? Like, it's just excellent. We have a time, but it's just not the time right now. I'm like, can we just have a standing ovation?
Yeah.
Paul Heyman,
best supporting actor,
the best manager of all time in wrestling.
That's right. So the main event, it was Bayley versus Naomi for the women's championship, and of course you had in the stands. You had the former champion, Io Sky, with Damage Control. And in the skybox next to him, who showed up? The E.S.T. and Jade Cargill right in the skybox next to him in the Sky Suite to watch the match. That was crazy. But as far as Bayley versus Naomi goes, it was interrupted by Tiffany Stratton, so we won't know who wins that. I think that's going to make a great three-way match at Backlash.
Yes.
Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Bayley for the title. Maybe throw in Io for a rematch.
A name for herself.
That's right. So, of all those shows, Raw, Collision, Dynamite, SmackDown, who do you think is living their best week?
Oh man, SmackDown, the new bloodline.
Okay,
Tonga,
I'm gonna have to go with
Sikoa, beating Kevin Owens' ass.
Yeah.
Eat Kevin Owens. Eat these punches.
Yeah. Okay, I'll agree with you.
Down. So I gotta give the highlight. Living their best life to the new bloodline.
To the new bloodline.
Fingers up. That's what I'm giving to.
Giving their best week. All right. So when we come back, we're going to have Mott Sports West, and we're going to check out what you watching, and we're going to maybe talk a little bit of travel when we come back.
Talk a little travel. All right. Bet.
Are you tired of your low credit score holding you back? Do you want to get approved for a credit card, a car loan, or a mortgage? Well, Credit Repair Folks can help. Our personalized credit repair service can help your credit get moving in a positive direction quickly and easily. Our specialists will work with you one-on-one to come up with a personalized plan to help remove negative items from your credit report and add positive points to your score. You can get started today by calling 323-626-0289 or going to creditrepairfolks.com. We offer 1 full year of service for just $2.99 and payment plans are available. So don't wait. Call for your free consultation today. That's 323-626-0289 or go to creditrepairfolks.com. We're so confident in our service, we offer a 45-day money-back guarantee. That's creditrepairfolks.com.
Our coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked.
That's the great thing about sports. They play to win. And I don't care if you
All right. And we're back. Mott Sports West, where we talk only the best LA sports. Lakers, Rams, Dodgers. You ready to get it, Ronnie, with your hat?
All right. Let's go.
Today, let's start Lakers. Today, the only thing we got to talk is round one. Round one, Lake Show versus the Denver Nuggets, the defending champions. What do you think our chances are?
Redemption. Redemption market.
I'm taking Lakers in 6.
I say Lakers in 5.
Dang, you Lakers in 5. Okay.
Oh! Hey, with the gentleman's sweep.
Okay.
Hey. You know what the Lakers said? The Lakers said, I want the fade right now. When I'm at my best.
Right.
I want the fade. I want all the smoke right
There
now.
You go. That's it.
Because you know what? Either we going to win it all or we going to have an earlier great vacation.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose in those. The Lakers said they didn't want to lose in no conference finals. Either we going to win it all or we going to lose right now.
That's my man, Darvin Ham. Ronnie Ham. Speaking of that, they're going to go at it. They're going to go at it today at 5:30. Round 1, Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets. Game 1 in Denver. Dang.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let's talk some Rams. So everybody's speculating who the Rams are going to pick. So everybody's speculating, are the Rams going to go offense, defense with the first round pick? Are they going to trade back? Are they going to go with Leatu Latu from UCLA, the defensive end, the edge rusher? Or are they going to go Michael Penix Jr., the quarterback, to basically be there when Matthew Stafford decides to step down from the position?
You know what? Me personally, as good as the Rams are right now, because I feel like they're one piece away from reaching the Super Bowl.
Right.
I feel like you got to go quarterback. Because you always got to have a great quarterback.
Well, if you go quarterback, then that means you're not one piece away from the Super Bowl. That means you're thinking future. That means you're thinking at some point this year.
But you know what, though? That's where your draft team, your general manager, hey, there's some gems out there in the later rounds. We need the guys they're already developing. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying the quarterback position is so valuable in this league that when Matthew Stafford does go down, and he's not going to play forever, obviously, you're going to need that replacement when he leaves.
But they still have Matthew Stafford as right now. He's still healthy. If I'm starting a football team, I'm putting Matthew Stafford on the line. There's no reason to draft it. Well,
he's wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, there's no reason to draft a quarterback now. Because you got a healthy one until he decides unless he gets injured.
You're right.
Let's go edge rusher. I'm thinking defense.
So you're saying go all in, get the best of the best, like give them a team, and let's try to win.
Let's put more weapons around them. Let's do it right now. So that's what I'm thinking. That's just my opinion, but we don't know. So
I love it. As a Rams fan, I respect it.
So, man.
And now we got to pivot.
We got to pivot to the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Dodgers, they're trying to get into comedy. Will Smith, the catcher, not Will Smith, the actor, Men in Black. You have Will Smith, the catcher. He's throwing an open mic or a comedy night on May 8th at the Orpheum Stadium, and it's going to be hosted by Cedric the Entertainer. Now, the funny thing about that is I've heard Will Smith on radio, not the actor, the Dodgers catcher. He is so dry. He was on with my boy Sedano and Cap like last year sometime, and they were trying to like basically have fun with him. They were trying to give him a different name, like, hey, how about like Willie Dills, because his middle name is Dill. And you can't be Will Smith because it's a common name, and then you got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Will Smith. So they're like, how about we call you Willie Dill? And he was like, nah.
Hey, he's Vanilla Willie Beeman. Imagine he's Vanilla Willie Beeman.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyway.
Hey, Vanilla Willie Beeman.
All right. Well, the Dodgers take on the willy-nilly Mets today at 1 o'clock. If you want to watch that at Dodger Stadium, you can get your tickets. But what I want to know is what you watching? Which is not happening.
That's a good one.
Okay. So what are you watching?
Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this on the last one, but back to watching Jersey Shore.
Oh, you back to watching the Jersey Shore? Yeah, you did mention it.
The family,
okay.
Yeah. Ronnie and Sam is back, and it is just extremely awkward, and it's just like, I'm all here for it. You know what I mean? Like, this is 09 all over again.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 19 again. I'm 19. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the nostalgia this show is giving me right now is pretty lit.
Okay. Well, I mentioned it last week, but I watched Fallout. If you don't know, I think it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime, but it's the show that was made from the video game Fallout.
Okay, what game is Fallout though?
Okay, so you start out. So as far as Fallout goes, you start out as these so when the nuclear World War III happens and the Earth gets decimated. There's these survivors that have been in these what you call vaults, and they have everything they need to survive. So at the time when it's supposedly okay to go out into the world, you're a vault dweller and you're a vault person, and then you get to go out into and explore, what's still left on the Earth, like how life is on the Earth's surface. So they made a TV show about this, and I thought it started off cool, but it's better than what you expect. Season 1 is crazy, and it has a crazy twist at the end. So,
and what stream is it on, or what show?
It's either Netflix or Amazon Prime. It's one of those for sure.
Netflix or Amazon
I think it's
Prime.
Amazon Prime though. I think it's Amazon Prime, and it's real. It's if you like The Last of Us, then you're gonna like Fallout, guaranteed.
It has that like Book of Eli kind of feel, like apocalyptic.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. But speaking of Book of Eli feel, another thing that I'm probably gonna watch tonight is the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Hanley fight tonight. If you've been
hearing about it,
okay, if you've been following Ryan Garcia, either he has been going absolute bat-ish crazy, or he has found the other side of like the holy war that's been going on, like between the light and the dark. Like I don't know, like because all this stuff coming out about Hollywood and Diddy and the Epsteins and this dark world about how you got to sacrifice to become. Like, he has either found that and found a level of that we're not supposed to know about, or he's just bat crazy. But I want to find.
Yeah,
but
and there's no in the middle.
There's no in the middle. And if he wins, then a lot of people are going to be talking about Ryan Garcia. As a matter of fact, he actually, I mean, I don't know if I should even like repeat it, but he's been tweeting like stuff like to watch out for. He's like June 6th. He said there's supposed to be a massive earthquake June 6th. Like, he's been like just tweeting stuff like that. Like, he's been, I don't know. So I think if he loses, it's probably all going to go away. If he wins, a lot of people are going to be like watching what he says.
Like, watch, I'm betting man, the powers that be, he's going to lose.
Oh yeah. Or if it comes down to a decision, especially if it comes down to the cards,
it's going to lose.
But
he's going to lose. Yeah,
either way, it's going to be something happening in the air tonight. So I'm going to be watching that. Definitely. And the Lakers round 1, of course. But you you doing your relaxed thing. I'm gonna do my relaxed thing, and we're gonna come back next week and do this same thing. All right?
Yes, sir. We're gonna be right back at them.
All right, peace.